Hello YouTube. That is my new project. That is a 55-gallon long that I just purchased from Petco. They had $1 a gallon for rewards card members, and I was in there. I saw the tank. My girlfriend saw it and said, "Why don't you buy that?" I said, "Okay." We bought it, and that's how we got it. So those white sheets, excuse me. It's early in the morning. It's like 6:30. Those white sheets are styrofoam. And why do I have styrofoam? Well, you got it, because I'm gonna make a 3D background with a sandfall, the whole nine, and it's gonna be a piece by piece project, but you guys will probably see it as maybe 2 videos. Right now I'm showing you my 50-gallon, and the water looks amazing this morning. I don't know why, but it looks awesome. And I used to think those guys loved me, but they don't. They just want to eat. They just want to eat. So anyway. So I got this 55-gallon. No hood. Because I'm not trying to go crazy with money right now. So I'm going to run it with some of the stuff I had from my original 30-gallon. Which I don't think you guys ever saw. As you know, I'm going to go real quick, kind of. In the 50-gallon bow front that I have right now, I told you I had 3 filters. Hob 1 over there, canister outtake there, intakes behind those rocks, and hob number 2 right here. I told you that I was using 3 for filtration, which is true, I was. But I'm also building bacteria up in one of the third filter over there. I'm building it up so I could put it in this tank when it's ready to go. This 3D project is probably going to be about 30 days maybe. Maybe I could do it in 2 weeks, but I won't be able to put fish in there for a couple more weeks after that, because I want to make sure the waters are safe. So basically I'm going to have some of these guys. I have 22 in here. There's manganos in there, there's bumblebees, there's electric blues, there's yellow labs, there's red top zebras, albino red top mix back there somewhere, there's plecos in there. I got a bunch of colorful little guys in there. And what we're gonna do is transfer some of them to this 55-gallon. Probably the bigger ones, because they need the more room. And I'm going to put a bunch of nice caves in here using this styrofoam, which is a cool thing. Some, not only caves, but I'm going to have some shelves, you know, like little ledges, rock ledges. And it's going to look cool. And I'm going to go through it and show you how I did it. You'll probably see it in like a 3-minute video, but it'll be cool. And I got this styrofoam from a packing box that somebody got with like a fridge or a stove or something. I was at work and I saw it in the box, and he just pulled it out, and I said, "Oh, let me get that before you throw it out. I'm going to make something with my tank with it." And that's how I got it. But if you don't want to use that, you could buy these at Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, any one of those type of stores. This one just happened to be the size that I was looking at, and it's just funny that I picked this up 2 weeks ago for free, and I bought the tank yesterday, and the size is right where I want it. So I don't know, intuition, you tell me. I don't know. So basically that's the perfect size there. I'm gonna cut like a 2-foot piece there. I'm gonna have 2 sections of wall so I can move it when I gotta excuse me, when I gotta move the tank. And I'm going to make it a little shorter than the length of the tank, because it will expand once I put this cement on it, the foam. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be using. We're going to have aquarium safe silicone. I'm going to use clear. We're going to have aquarium safe cement. I'm going to try to get black, brown, and the sandy color, and I'm going to either do a mix of all 3 in one little thing, or I'm going to do, I'm going to try and make it as natural as possible. So I might have some color like that, switching to a color like that, you know, I'm going to try and make it as natural as possible. So I got to do some research on the Malawi lake beds, see what kind of color, you know, like real color. I'll probably hit up African Cichlid Hub and check out his videos. He does those awesome dives. I'll check his videos out and see if I can pinpoint the color of the Malawi lake bed. And then I'll tell you what cement I used, where I found it, what to read on the label. I'll tell you what silicone I use. I already know which one it is. I just have it at my shop. I don't know the aquarium. I don't know if it's aquarium safe. I got to double check it. And all that other stuff. I'm going to have black sand on the bottom here, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to buy that egg crate, that little thing, thinner egg crate, or put it on the bottom. Maybe I'll even use a skinnier piece than this on the bottom. Something that'll cover half of this ledge right here. And then put the black sand on top of it, just so the bottom doesn't get messed up. And then I'm going to have a sand fall in one of these corners. You know, maybe even in the middle. I don't know yet. And I'll show you how I did it. It's going to be cool. So hopefully you guys subscribe, and are eager to see how I do this. And it will be for the cheapest possible cost that I can give to you. You just want to do cheapness. You want to do quality work if you're doing it yourself, but you want to do it as low cost as possible. I'm going to try to do this for $15 to $20 total. I already have a soldering gun that I'm going to use to cut and maneuver the shelf, you know, like cut the specific sizes. The reason I'm using a soldering gun is it heats up really quick. For those of you that don't know, it's very hot. You know, for you young kids, you might not want to have use that or try that without your parents around, because you will burn yourself if you touch, you know, you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing. For you adults, obviously you know what I'm talking about. The soldering gun is really hot. It's like a heating gun. And I can actually, like a pencil, draw and cut the sizes that I need as if I was drawing it. Plus, the burn mark will give me that smooth edge, because you don't want to have rough edges. You know, that's just something that I'm petty about. And you can make ledges, you know, quicker. You know, me, I'm working as an electrician, so I have some other stuff that I could use. You know, for you guys at home that, you know, I don't know what you do for a living, but I'm sure you could figure out you know, knives to use, carpentry knives to cut. Maybe you buy a heating gun or heating, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, so I'll be using that. I'll go through the tools. I'll do a layout of everything I'm using and what I'm doing and the direction that I'm gonna take, and then I'll show you how I did it there. And then after I do that, I'll tell you everything you need to know from what I understand, and we'll keep it together. All right, so say goodbye to my Malawis, my Mbunas for now. I'll keep you updated with these guys. Alright, and I'll see you guys soon. Like, subscribe, share. Part 1, 3D background.